Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 2017-2018 State of the Human Jukebox Address. For the first time in over 25 years, I can proudly say the state of your human jukebox is better than ever. Our future truly looks better than our past. We're in a better fiscal state and in a better state as far as inventory and equipment. And I'm going to go over all the points of why we're in a better shape. During this State of Human Jukebox Address, I will talk about the high school band camp, the Human Jukebox Alumni Association, the student referendum, the Adopt a Juke campaign, the marketing and branding arm of the band, the Human Jukebox media team, and finally, and most importantly, the 2017-2018 version of the Human Jukebox marching band. Let's go. Before I begin, I would like to give a special thank you to our President Chancellor, Dr. Ray Belton, our Vice President Provost, Dr. Larry Young, Assistant Provost, Dr. Smith Ross, and our Vice Chancellor for Finance, Mr. Benjamin Pugh, for believing in our vision and supporting us to accomplish everything that I'm about to speak of. The first item I would like to talk about is the Southern University Summer High School Band and Dance Camp. This year, they were really a joy to work with, but they really worked us hard. They worked myself and the staff very hard because we reached a record-breaking number. We had over 500 students, band directors, and dance sponsors here on this campus. But I'm very proud because I can say that everybody learned something. Let's start with the band camp. The Southern University band camp lasted from 6 a.m. all the way to, I can't even say what time we got out. It depends on the day you ask. It could have been 1, 2 in the morning because they know all night is all right. But more importantly, I can assure you that those students took elements that they could take to their high school or middle school band and make it better. The Southern University Band and Dance Team Camp comprised of many elements. We could talk about the dance portion of it. Not only did they learn fundamental in dance, they also talked about women empowerment. How is it to be successful as a woman and not be apologetic? In this time and age, women who are successful have to be apologetic for whatever reason, but you don't need to be apologetic. Just be successful and take the elements you learn. And I am very proud of what those girls learned. I am very proud of what the camp learned, and truly the best is yet to come. We had 500 this year. We're shooting for 750 next year. I don't know what I'm asking for, but let's get it. Let's go. I would like to give a special shout out to attorney Niles Hamer, who's also my twin brother. Not for being my twin, because I'm the better half of it, of course, but he provided 10 scholarships for deserving students to attend the Southern University Summer Band and Dance Team Camp. And that's very admirable of him, and I thank you for your support. Go Attorney Hamer. The next item will be the Human Jukebox Alumni Association, led by their president, none other than Miss Marissa Jones. President Jones, I thank you for your leadership and support as you provide book scholarships for the current SU marching band. But more importantly, you also provided 10 scholarships for summer band and dance team students for the largest band camp in history. The HJA plays such a large role in what we do. The HJA decided to be very innovative this year by promoting a summer battle of the bands between your Southern University alumni and Prairie View A&M University. And I don't need to tell you to come out because you know who won. But more importantly, it was good for both schools, but it was better for Southern University. I attended the event and I had the time of my life. The Human Jukebox Alumni Association continue to push the ball higher, and you forever will have my support. In addition to the Battle of the Bands this summer, they also will have a retreat for our students held in the Isaac Riggs Band Hall on August 20th, 2017. In the retreat, they will talk about academics, resume building, internship, scholarship, and other opportunities. So they're attempting to build the students to get ready for adult life, and that's what we're all about here at Southern University. So without the help of the Human Jukebox Alumni Association, I don't know where we would be. And if you want to become a member of the Human Jukebox Alumni Association, wait a minute, Mr. Heyman, I didn't march in the band. Can I be a part of that? Yes, you can be a part of it. All you have to do, only requirement, and I know it's tough, but only thing you have to do is love the Human Jukebox Band. Oh yeah, that's real tough. Go to www.humanjukebox.org for more information, and you can become a member. The next item is the student referendum. And for those who may not be familiar with what I'm talking about, the student referendum was up for vote in the spring semester of 2017. This was a vote for, are we going to fund our Human Jukebox at $60 a semester or not? It was a pass or fail, depending on how the student voted. And I would like to thank the students for taking on a responsibility and obligation that they didn't have to. It is not your responsibility as students to fund this band. In spite of, you decide to do so anyway. And because of you and your belief in us, we have over 1 million, yes, million with an M, $1 million of equipment is coming in this fall. When I say equipment, I'm speaking definitely into instruments. The whole Southern University Marching Band will be equipped with brand new instruments. I'm not telling you what type, I'm not telling you what company, I'm not telling you anything else. Just have your eyes on the jukebox because, hey, this is going to be a different semester. And I'm positioning myself different because I'm excited because it's wartime in here. But before I get into that mode, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our students. This is the first time since the inception of the Southern University Marching Band that I can proudly say that every child in this band will play on a brand new instrument. That speaks volumes of our students, that speaks volumes for our administration. And I thank everybody for investing into the Southern University Band, and the best is truly yet to come. In addition to equipment, the Southern University Department of Bands will be funded at a higher level than ever before in scholarship dollars. So not only will our students play on the best equipment, they will also receive more money for doing so. This is what we want. Go Jags! Next item up is Adopt a Juke. What is Adopt a Juke? Adopt a Juke is a campaign that is over a year old and is designed to raise money for new uniforms for the Southern University Marching Band. In case you didn't know, our current uniforms are over 9 years old. We are in dire need of new uniforms, and they will come this year along with those new instruments. We have raised to this day $100,000 for brand new uniforms for your Southern University Human Jukebox Band. And I would like to especially thank Ms. Laquita Thomas, who is the first vice president of the Southern University Alumni Federation, and she's also the president of the Dallas Alumni Chapter. It is because of her vision and leadership that we are here today. She is the captain of the Adopt a Juke campaign, and we're still accepting donations, but I can guarantee you, when you see the Southern University Marching Band dressed in uniforms this year, they will be brand new. And it's because of this campaign, that is because of your support, and it's because of the efforts of Ms. Laquita Thomas. We're ready. Go Jags! The next item up is our marketing and branding team, J. Morgan and Associates. More importantly, the individuals, I would name them by Jabari Morgan and Eric Johnson. And these guys have been working with me for the last 4 years. We've been in uncharted territory. I can proudly say that there's some exciting things to be announced soon. And although I want to reveal now, I just can't. But when you see some things that's happening, and you'll know when you see it, you'll know where it come from. These guys have a vision and goal for the band beyond what I can even think of. And I just proud to surround myself with a great team of individuals to push this band to the next level, because it's truly going to be next level. The best is yet to come. we're going to be marching on the moon. Item number 6, I would like to give a special shout out to the Human Jukebox media team. You don't have any idea how hard it is for me to come forward and make a production like this. It takes many takes, and they know what I mean by that. And I just want to let you know, it's non-perfection, but we look great when we get in front of you. And that's because of the vision of our media team, led by none other than the Edge One, Mr. Garrett Edgerson. More importantly, I would like to really emphasize it is his work that is on display at the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. What is the Smithsonian? That is the National African American Museum of Art and everything about African American life since we landed here in America. You need to go see. Your Southern University Band is on display, and it's Mr. Garrett Edgerson's work, and we're very proud. And I'm not going to speak lightly of that. That is major that we're on display. Not only is our video on display, they also have the hat and baton of the legendary band director, founder of the Human Jukebox, Dr. Isaac Greggs. So you need to go see that if you're ever in the area. And if you don't think you're going to be in the area, you need to get at your calendar and be in the area. I went to see it. You need to see it too. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the auxiliary arm for the Human Jukebox. And I speak none other than of the fabulous Dancing Dolls, led by their sponsor, Mrs. Datara Frank Malone, who's newly married and also who's a new mother. Now that she's out on maternity leave, we also have an assistant sponsor in Miss April Rollins. Mrs. Datara Frank Malone, Miss April Rollins, my hat is off to you for a great job. I look forward to the future in Miss April Rollins and what she's going to provide for the 2017-18 line. The Dancing Dolls already are in practice, and I can guarantee you this, they will be better than ever before. Stay tuned because the best is truly yet to come. And finally, I would like to give a shout out to the best band staff in the world. And I speak none other than your Southern University Department of Bands. And I'm not talking about myself, although I am the director of bands. I'm speaking towards the newly appointed Associate Director of Bands, Mr. Kedrick Taylor, the Assistant Director of Bands, Mr. Brian Simmons, and our percussion instructor and equipment manager, Mr. Lorenzo Hart, when speaking of the Southern University band staff, and I'm talking none other than Mr. Darren Bedell, the voice of the Human Jukebox. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I can't do it like him. It's none other than the voice. And I say and as in final because it's not final if I don't include the rock, the person who rolled us all together, the person who's been here over 36 years, our administrative assistant, Ms. Sandra Bird. We are truly a cohesive staff, and we are truly ready for the 2017-18 school year and all of its joy and all of its challenges. I assure you that your Southern University band will be better than ever before. Your Southern University Human Jukebox has a social media following like none other. We are the #1 band on social media. You don't believe me? Figure it out for yourself. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram with SU_Human Jukebox. Go to YouTube, Human Jukebox Media. Facebook, Southern University Marching Band, or you can go online, humanjukeboxonline.com, and you can find out any information about the band. But wait a minute, hey, you thought I was done. We also have an app, because not many bands have an app, and if they do have an app, it's because they're following us. So you can go to your Google Play or the App Store and just type in Human Jukebox, and the app will come up for all the latest information on the band and Dancing Dolls. Follow us on social media. How do you take a band that achieved just about everything to the next level? I think we've been asking that question over the last 3 years, and year number 4 is going to be just exciting. You know why? Because you don't know what type of horns you're going to play on. You don't know how many students coming in because of the scholarship dollars. You don't know what's going on in here, but I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be crazy. It's wartime in here. Let's get it on, baby. Let's go. 2017 on the way. Woo!